Alright, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Big Clamp, man. I'm right back with another video for y'all. And look, I told y'all I was gonna make this build video. You know what I mean? I've been running with this center for like the last couple weeks now. You know, if y'all been watching my channel, if you're new to this channel, definitely drop the sub. You know what I mean? We on our way to 500 subs. And like I said, 500, we're gonna do a giveaway. So sub if you're new. I've been running with this build the last couple of weeks. This is my Kevin Garnett inspired center build slash power forward, because you know what I mean, you can make it either one you want. You know what I mean? I just decided to go center because when I'm running rec or pro or whatever, I like to have 4 other shooters on the team, and I be the only one that can't shoot threes. You know what I mean? But you can make it power forward if you want to. It's just really preference. So I got mine at center. You know, 6'10", 261 pounds, 7'7" wingspan, and let's get into the specs. So y'all see I got an 86 close shot, and you get a lot of really good badges with an 86 close shot. You know what I mean? Look at all these gold badges: fearless finisher, masher, fast twitch, post fade phenom, hook specialist, gold giant slayer. So you can still, you know, if you're going against somebody like around your height or shorter, you're pretty much gonna be able to get in the paint, and you got a lot of different moves you can hit them with: hooks, fades, or just go, like I said, right down to the paint and try and dunk on them. You know what I mean? You get gold precision dunker, gold rise up, and then 89 post control. I feel like 89 is probably the best value. You know what I mean? If you can't put it up all the way, you know what I mean, 89 is really good because you get Hall of Fame back down punisher, and that's gonna be like the main badge to help you back down people in the paint. You know, and you get gold drop stepper, you get gold post spin technician, and like I said, gold hook specialist. So you get a lot of good badges even with just an 89 post control, right? But 84 mid range, you get gold catch and shoot. You know what I mean? That is a really good badge to have, especially only for 84 to have gold catch and shoot. That's really good value. You know, and like I said, if you're going against, let's say, somebody bigger than you and they got like a lot of maybe like Hall of Fame anchor or Hall of Fame brick wall, you know what I mean, they got a lot of high interior defense, you can still help your team by being able to space out the floor. You know what I mean? To hit mid-ranges, so that big got to come out the paint. You know what I mean? And this is another key too with this build. You get gold guard up and you get gold midi magician. So you can hit, you know, you can hit fades from mid-range. So let's say you get the ball like around like top of the key or whatever, you know what I mean, and the big's trying to sit in the paint, but he's trying to act like he's trying to guard you, you know what I mean, but he's really not. You can still, you know, turbo right, turbo left a little bit, get open, and, you know, hit that mid-range fade. You know, so that's just another way you can attack the defense with this build. 74 free throws, so you get free points. You know, Brian, y'all know 74 is probably more than good enough to hit free throws. I mean, I've seen some people hit free throws way less. The one thing I really had to sacrifice with this build is the pass at, like, y'all know 2K24, you can't have everything. You know what I mean? You gotta sacrifice in some places, but I mean, to me, if this is the one area I'm sacrificing at and I still could get a 68 pass at, you still got break starter, you still get post playmaker, relay passer, you know what I mean? And once you get, if you get pass take, you know what I mean, you turn on pass take, you can still throw the ball down the court with pretty much no problem. So this is really the only area where I'm really sacrificing that a lot. You know, you look at the defense, you know, gold post lock, gold workhorse. Now, when I made this build, y'all, I'll let you know, I messed around and I put the steal at like 60 in order to get bronze interceptor. Now, after playing with the build for a couple of weeks, I realized that's probably not the best thing to do. I should have just, instead of having my block at 87 and my steal at 60, go ahead, just don't even mess with your steal and just put that on block and put your block up to 92. That way you can get gold anchor, because gold anchor is gonna help you, along with gold chase down artists, that is going to help you get a lot of chase down blocks, especially when you're helping. You know what I mean? You got a 70 speed, 60 acceleration. So with gold chase down artists and gold anchor, that's definitely going to help you. And anchor's going to help you against, like, you know, the other 7-footers you might go against, you know, if they're trying to back you down in paint or whatever. You get gold post move lockdown, so you're not gonna get, you know, throwing out the play if a big decides to like drop step you, you know what I mean? You're still gonna be able to stay in the play. and that's important. You get the 85 rebound. Now the 85 to me is probably like normal. I would recommend running with rebound boost if you can. You know what I mean? Especially if you go into like the rec or something like that, where you rebounding is very important in the game. You definitely want to make sure you have rebounding boost, because silver rebound chaser is like average compared to like maybe another center you're going against, or a glass cleaner center that might have like a 90 something rebound. So definitely run with rebounding boost. But I still feel like if you know how to position yourself, you know, when you're trying to get boards, you know when a shot's going up, and you could kind of like time when to get the position. You know how. It's not bad. It's decent. You could work with it. You could work with an 85 defensive rebound. You just won't be grabbing a lot of O boards. But I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, it's 2K24. You can't make builds that could do everything. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But like I said, you get the 70 speed, 60 acceleration. You'll be faster than the 7'1" bigs. You know what I mean? And then you still come down here and 95 strength. I feel like 95 is probably the best value for centers, just because unless you're trying to be like one of those like glass lock type of centers where on offense you're basically all you're doing is just maybe spotting up and setting the screen for the guard trying to left right for threes. Like unless you're trying to play like that, 95 is a really good, you know, attribute to have as far as for your strength, because you still get a lot of really good badges at gold, and you get Hall of Fame and movement force, which is the key badge. So 80 vertical, and I had to put it at 80 in order to get the gold chase down artist. I can definitely tell you for a fact, gold chase down artist, there is a big difference between gold and silver. You know what I mean? Do not let nobody tell you different. It is a difference between gold and silver. So definitely don't, like I said, I know a lot of people might try to mess with the vertical, but just trust me on that. Keep the vertical at 80, and then stamina at 96, and I'll show you what the build comps are. The build comps, to me, Wilt Chamberlain is a good one. The other ones aren't really that good, but this is more of a Kevin Garnett type of build, because like I said, you could space out with the mid-range shots. You know what I mean? That is such a key part to this build, and honestly, that could just help you play basketball in a lot of different ways. I'm gonna show you my animations and the jumper stuff, like the dunk style stuff like that. All right, y'all, so these are the animations I got on. Free throws, that's up to y'all. I got KG on. I know KG's free throw, it's just more comfortable for me, but feel free to choose, you know, whichever one you're more comfortable with. The dunk style, I'll show y'all the dunk style later. Dribble pull up, we got Dirk Nowitzki. Now Dirk Nowitzki's pull up is, I mean, it's timeable. You just gotta kind of really get used to it. You feel me? You gotta really get used to it. Once you get used to it, it's not too bad. Spin jumper, I got KD because to me it more resembles like a guard's, you know, spin jumper. Hop jumper, I got on Jokic. Hop jumper, I don't take too many hop jumpers myself unless I get like sharp take, and then you might see me start doing some hop jumpers. But other than that one that you just seen, that creates a lot of space, that one hop jumper. Some of these do create a lot of space, so you just gotta kind of like know when to use them. You know, post fade, I got on Kobe's post fade. I know Kobe's post fade, you know, so that's why I'm using that. And I honestly, I think it's just a smooth looking post fade. Post hook, y'all know Joel got one of the best post hooks in the game. It's what a lot of people I feel like probably do use. So yeah, Joel's for the post hook. Post hop shot, I got on Kobe's post hop shot. Like I said, another one creates a lot of space. And like I said, I know it just from running with Kobe's players so much. You know what I mean? Motion style got on Joel, but that's up to you. You know what I mean? Come down, I got no looks for the flashy passes. Other than that, I don't think you could change anything else. I mean, you could get fundamental, but I mean, I don't really think that's like that much different from none. You know what I mean? But like I said, if you want to, you could throw on fundamental. Shout out to my guy Jordan. I got the jumper from Jordan. Eric Paschal, Jaren Jackson Jr. released 1, Alex Len released 2, and 85-15 blend. Now you could go faster with the release speed and put it like all the way up, because that's what he recommended me to do. But personally, I didn't feel comfortable having it that fast, you know, so I slowed it down a little bit. And I mean, even if you slow it down at like halfway, the release speed is still an A plus, but the time and stability, you see when you slow it down, it goes from a B minus to a B. So that's why I have it like this. But let me know if you do use this jumper. Let me know, is it cash? Or like I said, feel free to use a lot of other mid-range jumpers. I feel like you could probably get a decent amount of jumpers with an 84 mid-range. So, and I'll show y'all the dunks I got on too. So, me personally, I don't have on any 2-foot dunks. You know, just cause I don't like 2-foot dunks. You know what I mean? My dunks, I like being able to, like, you know, get the ball up fast, get the ball up fast, get the ball in the basket fast. You feel me? So I got a lot of 1-foot moving dunks. I got on some rim grazers. These to me are really good if like I'm going against like some comp and I just want to make sure I get the dunk inside the basket. These are probably the best animations to go off. Tomahawks off one, big man tomahawk. Those are pretty good too. And then I got on like, you know, some reverse dunks just for, you know, the occasion that I have to try to use the rim for protection. You know what I mean? I got some reverse dunks. And now mind you, you got a 65 driving dunk. You know, you do get gold bulldozer, you know what I mean? So that helps. You do get gold fearless finisher, so that also helps. But end of the day, you got 65 driving dunks. So unless you like really open, I would say don't try to go for like contested like driving dunks. Just try to pull off like standard dunks, you know what I mean? Because that's what you trying to do anyway. You know, I got on athletic one hand under the basket. I did have on the regular one hand under the baskets, but honestly, you could put them on or not too. That's to me really up to you. Just make sure you put on your contact dunks, pro and elite. Make sure you got on both, because that's going to give you as many opportunities to get a contact dunk as possible. You know what I mean? And then signature dunks. So you can get Shaq's, you can get Draymond's or Dwight's. Me personally, if I was to throw on any of these, I would probably do Dwight Howard's, just because, you know, his look a little bit more flashy, and at the same time, it looks like you know, they're good. Honestly, Shaq's is probably not bad either to put on, but me personally, I would go with Dwight's. And the oops, you don't get any just because, you know, your drive and dunk is low, but the good thing about it though is if you do get finishing tape and you go up for alley oop, they will still let you dunk the ball off the oop if you get finishing tape. So that's what I got on for dunks. That's all my animations. You know what I mean? Let me know if you guys are gonna use any other different animations. Maybe I might try those out. You know what I mean? And let me know what y'all think about the build, man. What would y'all rate the build? 1 out of 10. You know what I mean? Let me know what you would change with the build. And be on the lookout too, because I'm gonna drop some more build videos. I'm gonna drop some for lockdowns. I'm gonna drop some for guards. If you're new to the channel, definitely drop a sub. Be on the lookout for more uploads. Until next time, man, appreciate y'all watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.